just whatever. It's just it's a fucking appendage.
Literally, quite literally, a fucking appendage.
Yes, it is. It's what you use it for.
I like that. Yeah, well, I count myself blessed that I've never had to stumble upon a nasty penis thus far in my sexcapades.
Yeah, sometimes I think about, and if it applies to a woman too, so I don't know why. It's because I have a penis, but sometimes you just think about how egotist. I don't know. They creep me out. You got It's like I get it. Like if you're in sexual relations, like. It kind of has to be like the center of attention, or maybe 50-50 of the. And it is, I don't know. To me, it's so. It's just, I don't know.
Unsightly,
uncomfortable. Like make this thing the center of it. This thing.
Yeah, everybody worships the penis, and I'm like, first of all, it's hideous.
It's like, but it's like, but to get into the thing, you gotta play the game. You gotta act like it's not hideous.
Oh my god, I love your dick. Oh, it's so handsome.
See, that's
Let me
why
put it in my mouth. I'll be privileged to suck your penis.
If I was a person that was into penises, that's exactly how I would talk.
Oh yeah.
Like, listen. Oh my god, it'd be such a privilege. Because I feel like because I'd be into them, but there's always like that part of me that I'd still be aghast that this is what it is.
Absolutely, but it works the opposite way too. Like, men have to be like, oh, there's nothing I'd love more than to eat you out right now, and I'm like, I think that's bullshit, but like, it's fine. I understand this is quid pro quo, and we'll do what we got to do here. And it's not terrible. It's just like I doubt that this is really your favorite thing in the world.
Well, it's the context. It's in this moment. It's like
all I want is to put my tongue up in your skin folds.
I gotta admit, like, I'm not the kind of person in my free time that are almost like, I would just love to,
I wish I was eating a pussy right now.
I wish just to stuff into some moist bodily fluid.
Just noshing on it. Yeah, do you ever, like, think about it from a scientific standpoint, like, when you're not in the bedroom and how disgusting it is that we do this?
And then, I'll see, like, random people, and I'll be like, someone fucking sticks their tongue in that person's fucking whatever.
Yeah, or like puts their whatever in their mouth, like depending on which one you're looking at. It's disgusting, all of it. All of it's gross.
And I'm not sexualizing them. I'm looking at it from like a third person. Like
scientific.
I'm just like, wow, that person does that. Like a lot of people do it. Most of us do. And I'm just like, God. Well, you know,
it's funny to me.
We were bored. We didn't have TV. What?
We didn't have TV. Put my dick in your mouth.
Yeah. Feels pretty good, actually. Good idea.
See what I find. No, you know what's hilarious to me is when people in life will get, like, really grossed out by less disgusting things than that. And, like, like, for example, like, ew, I don't want to drink after you. Gross. Like, here, let me take the lid off instead of drinking off of the lid where you drink. And I'm like, you've literally put dicks in your mouth. Like, back off.
That's what I think, too. I'm like, like, you put another person's body part into your mouth.
Genitals, and not just, it's not like a freshly washed hand. Like, hopefully the genitals were recently cleaned, but still, I'm like, that's a body part.
That's a body. That's another person, another human's body part. And they're going to give you, like, their internal fluids, too.
Yes, yep. Either way, you're getting some of that. And it's like, sometimes, it's one thing in a well-established relationship where you know for the most part where it's been and, like, when it was last cleaned. But if you're just meeting somebody and you're going for it, like, you're taking some fucking risks with that. So don't tell me that you're too good to drink after me, Angela.
Fuck Angela, for one. I mean, I don't like drinking after people because I don't know what's been in their mouth, and did they wash it out before?
How many dicks have you sucked today?
All right, whatever, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just bizarre.
Would you drink after me though? Like, not a stranger, but like after someone that you know.
I mean, I probably have. I don't know if I have.
Exactly.
Or not, but I feel like
probably. Yeah. That wedding reception party where you had that bottle of gin or vodka or whatever the fuck.
Well, it's alcohol. That'll kill whatever's coming out of your fucking mouth.
That's right. It doesn't fucking matter then.
You're like, I just sucked dick 10 minutes ago. It's okay. You know?
Three of them.
I was like, where you been?
Good thing this is alcohol. Yeah, I thought I was with you the whole time.
I was like...
didn't notice that you'd left.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Who was I? I was talking to you the whole time.
Did you have a dick in your mouth?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Maybe that's why you didn't respond. I don't know.
Sounds good.
And I was like, that's awfully rude to that gentleman, but he probably doesn't care. Whatever.
Yeah, he's getting his dick sucked.
He's like, the only weird thing is that she brings her friend with her, and they keep having a conversation. And they're pretty moronic. They think they're funny, but
They're really annoying.
Well, it doesn't affect my boner, so whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
That would have been his internal monologue.
Aw, that would be nice for it to not affect his boner.
Yeah,
Like, I'd be honored by that. Yeah.
I don't think I have a negative effect on boners. Not to speak highly of myself, but...
But, no, I was thinking more from my standpoint of, like, getting your dick sucked by a girl who's, like, trying to talk to someone else during it, and just what a turn off that is mentally. I don't know.
That might be his thing. I don't know. He might request it.
I love it when you try to talk with a fat mouthful of dick.
Yeah. Jesus, that's graphic, but yeah, he may say it. He might. It depends on the guy. He may say it like that.
I really just love that expression, like a fat blank full of dick. Like I say, like a fat handful of dick, a fat pussy full of dick, a fat mouth full of dick. Like, I use these.
Well, what is the hand fat or is the dick fat? A fat.
The handful is fat.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like a big handful of dick.
Okay, so
like a fat handful of dick.
Or do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay. All right. I can dig it. I'm with it.
So I got a lot of dick in my hand. So I guess the dick is kind of fat in that case.
Okay. All right. Or maybe you just have multiple dicks. More than one.
Ooh, yeah, like a fat handful. Yeah, like I'm reaching into a bowl of cheese curls, but they're dicks. I've just got a lot of them.
You're good. I mean, I'd be down with that. That'd be cool.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Are you finally done being sick?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm like fully recovered. I'm drinking some.
You're having a drink?
I'm having some white clam here.
Hell yeah.
One fat handful of white clam.
Yes. Aw, I'm having red wine.
Ooh, that's classy. You're cool.
I'm a classy motherfucker.
You're cool.
Classy broad.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, you said broad. I was like, yeah, it's okay.
Aw, you negate that I'm a broad?
I didn't know. I support that you're a broad. I'm saying I could.
Oh, good.
When you said, you're like, oh, I'm classy, and I'm drinking, and I was like, And then you said broad, and I was like, okay.
You're like, yes, I can agree to that.
Right. Now we're back on track. Back to reality a little bit. Oof. Man. Felt good for me, too. I got a little head rush.
By the dime for every time I heard that.
But yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. Dude, here's the thing. Right now, as we speak probably, I don't know. Yeah. The Oscars they're probably going down the red carpet. And
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
No, you can.
I was just gonna say, can I confess to everyone that I had to ask you what the Oscars was?
Did you really not know which one they were? Because
I thought it was for movies, but I just wasn't confident enough to not ask. You know what I mean?
I confused some of them, like the Golden Globes and the Grammys.
Yeah, what's that for? Is that for TV shows? Grammys is music.
Yeah, Grammys is music. Golden Globes is TV and movies, I believe.
Oh, what the fuck? Why do they get two? Movies? Fuck off.
I don't know. Well, because Hollywood's fucking full of themselves.
Yeah, I guess.
And damn. Here's the thing, and like I'm not telling anyone something they don't already know, but like it's these Oscars. These aren't even like the best movies or good movies. These are movies that are made to win Oscars, and then the people that make them, like, you know, it's all political. They're like, oh yeah, you know, wouldn't this be a great Oscar winner? Look at the mess.
Yeah, Oscar bait.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, this shit's not even like the real movie. I mean, art's subjective. I'm not gonna tell you what the real great movie is, but it's probably none of these on this fucking list. You know, because some great movie could be made by some dude who doesn't have fucking, you know, some producer or movie studio, you know, behind him.
Right. It's all about who you know.
Who you know and who you blow.
Yeah,
like, that's true.
That's my philosophy.
Like, very true in Hollywood, and like that's why I have you around. Just gonna get this podcast somewhere. Either by
yes, if we have a male and a female, they'll want oral from at least one of us, right?
And they'll get it.
Yeah, They'll get it. That's too right.
Listen,
As everyone knows, I'm easily bought.
we're guaranteeing. Yeah, we discussed that earlier. So
A
anyways,
lot of times. It comes up a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, we just want people to know.
I want to make sure they know the offer's on the table.
We'll do anything for a listener, for a download. I mean, we're trying to build this thing up. So
totally.
Here's the thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through. We're gonna run through some of these Oscars real quick.
Yes, give me the gamut.
Let's see. Best Picture. Okay.
Okay.
This means best overall movie.
Thank you.
It can be confusing because it says picture and people we don't call them pictures anymore.
Yeah, it's a photo.
Picture show. The talkie. Here we go. Here's our nominees.
Yes.
Black Panther. Obviously, they're trying to go for something a little more mainstream and trying to get the young, normie audience that's like, oh, Black Panther, I seen that. I thought it was awesome. So they threw that in there. And it may be a good movie. I don't know. I might pick it.
Yeah, who knows?
Second is A Star is Born. Yeah, You seen that? Lady Gaga?
Nope.
She's a little country singer. She runs in...
Little country singer.
Yeah, a little country singer, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah, and with Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper, he's the... See, this is a remake, so I've seen the original, so I know how it works. And he's like he's the top country singer, and he's the big star. Then he meets her, and is like, fuck, you're good. We should write songs together. But then guess what? She becomes a bigger star, and he falls into alcoholism, not because he's like jealous of her or anything, but just because he's on his way down anyways. And then some tragic things may happen.
Yeah, don't tell me what they are, because it's on my list of things to see.
You've never seen not the original? There's like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, there's a lot, yeah, and I haven't seen any of them.
The one from the 70s with Barbara Streisand, I'm a fan. Big fan. I'd suggest that maybe do back to back. Maybe you watch that one and then you watch this new one and you can do a compare and contrast. We don't have to do that.
Ooh, an analysis.
And you can just in your head be like, hey, these are a little different. Of course, the one in the 70s is going to be a little aged because it was made like fucking 50 years ago, but whatever. Here.
Isn't that weird to think about?
That stuff gets old?
No, that the 70s was 50 years ago.
I mean, see, I just did that in my head real quick. Is that even true? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is 2019.
Yeah, you're right.
So pretty much, look, yeah.
I can do math sometimes. Here's the
But
thing.
when you first hear the 70s, you think like 30 years ago, yeah?
I don't know. I feel like it was a long time ago. I'm a little more familiar. Like, I kind of like the 70s. I like a lot of the music and movies. Like, I'm a little familiar with it, but so maybe I understand that it was long ago.
You were closer to it than I was.
Well, no, I'm not saying I was closer to it, but I think I know it a little more intimately, so I get that it's old. More.
Sure.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
I don't know if that makes sense at all. I don't even know if I know more.
I was going to give it to you, though. I'm giving it to you. It makes perfect sense.
I made a bunch of assumptions, too, that I know, like, more about the... Listen, I know more about the 70s. I'm a little more intimate.
Yeah, I know that you aren't very well versed.
In the 70s, so let me tell you something. When you're versed in it, and you've really lived in it and seen it, I mean, not literally lived in it, but through art, you can tell it's a little aged. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then we got this thing called Roma. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm sure it's great.
I don't know, but it's on either Netflix or Hulu because I saw it earlier and I was like, hey, I think that's Oscar nominated. I should check that out. But I didn't.
The Favorite. Don't know what that is, but
never heard of it.
It may be The Favorite to win.
Ha.
Vice. That's Christian Bell playing old Dick Cheners there. Bohemian Rhapsody.
I still haven't watched that, and I want to so desperately.
I've heard good things. I do. Here's my one qualm with it. Maybe I brought this up before.
Yep.
I don't know if we've discussed it. It was directed by a well-known pederast. I
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Bryan Singer, pedophile, hardcore. So I don't know. I don't know if they can really be given this movie, any Oscars, because everyone thinks Hollywood's full of pedophiles already, and then you're going to give the thing to the...
You're going to just blatantly do it?
And I'm saying, like, look, I get... Okay, maybe you can give it Best Picture, because that's, like, not... You can't give it Best Director if it's even nominated for that, probably not.
Yeah.
But here's the... And he... I don't know, I got problems with it, because, he was a known pedophile for years, and then they made the movie, and they asked these actors, hey, you worked with a pedophile, why do you do that? And they're like, oh, I didn't know. And I'm like, don't fucking say you didn't know. I'm some bumfuck, and I knew. So don't say you didn't know.
Some bumfuck.
You knew. Anyways, Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm not even a big Queen fan, so I don't give a fuck. I mean, the dude's Freddie Mercury, cool guy, nice voice, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know,
Here's the sitch.
what?
I am a sucker for a musical about a musician.
But is it?
Like that shit fucks me up.
But it's not a. I don't think it's a. It's not a musical in the traditional sense, right? I mean,
but do they sing songs though? That's what I mean. I just mean like, do I get to hear him sing Queen songs?
But I believe it's like when they're performing concerts. I don't think they're like doing a musical number, which I think if I seen the trailer for the Elton John movie, that looks like it might have some musical numbers kind of
don't get me started.
Well, we'll jump into that. So we'll jump into that in a minute, but because we're staying on track here. Okay, then we are. Then we got Green Book. You heard about Green Book?
No, but I've heard of the Green Mile.
Well, that's a good one too. Kind of similar because you got this black guy. I don't really know. I don't know anything about the movie. I'm ignorant. Sorry of this movie. Not in general.
But there is a black guy and it has green in the title.
It's a black guy and a white guy. You know, it's so old. It's maybe based on a true story. Pretty sure it is. I think I'm going to say it is.
Oh, where they have issues with each other and then they get forced to spend time together and then they start seeing a little more eye to eye.
Well, basically, you know, it's like it's a black guy. Maybe he's a musician or a writer, something like this, and he has to go through the South, and he has a white driver to take him through, and they become, you know, buddies or whatever. There's been some criticism for it because it's the old white savior. Oh, you know, you make a movie. You always, you know, Hollywood wants to make these movies about how, you know, slavery was bad or how Jim Crow was bad, you know, after that. But you always have to insert like a white character that's like pure. You know what I'm saying?
Pure. Yeah.
Pure.
Yeah, like where's the movies where we're all just the shit fucks that we are?
Right. Or you could just, you know, make it, you know, I don't know. You could have a white character that like says some fucked up shit, and maybe he does a couple good things too, but then not justify the good thing. You know, not use the one good thing he did to justify the bad things.
To justify the bad things, right?
Make it maybe realistic, but you know, you always have to have this altruistic white person. I get it because they're trying to sell the movie to some white people too.
White people,
and it's like they don't want to feel totally shitty about themselves while they're watching the movie, and then we go, "Oh, I would have been that guy. I would have been the fucking cool guy." And it's like,
oh yeah, totally.
You probably fucking wouldn't have because you probably would have been raised by some fucking idiots, and it was not idiots. Right. It's just part of the culture. That's just. I mean, I'm not. It wasn't right, but I'm not saying you probably would have been a fucker.
Yeah, you can't assume that you would have been better than that. Absolutely no. And then it's easy to sit back and be like, "Oh, I wouldn't have done that from here."
Yeah, in today's context, because you wouldn't, because we know better, because we're better than them.
Well, most of us.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's still some fuckers out there, but I'm just saying generally we're better.
Yeah.
Generally, every year we get better. Every decade we get better.
Yes.
When you look back,
thank Christ.
You know. We get better. Anyway, so Green Book's on there, but some people are kind of like, fuck that movie, so who knows. Then you got Black Klansman, which I've seen. It's a great movie. It's about the black cop who goes undercover into the Klan. And
hell yeah.
I don't know, he fucking does some shit. So those are your movies. Best Picture, what do you think? Pick. Let's hear it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with A Star is Born, just based on that being the one that I've heard the most hype on.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I would say, you know, I kind of side with you a little bit because the Green Book, you know, I've heard it's had that pushback, and I was like, I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I feel like it's, and I could be totally wrong because I don't know some of these movies, but I'm going to say it's probably between Green Book and A Star is Born. I feel like Black Panther was just put on there to have something popular. I don't think these fuckers.
Yeah.
They're too self-important to vote for Black Panther.
Right.
I think it might be, so I think it's maybe behind Green Book, between a Green Book and A Star is Born. Maybe that fucking Roma thing will be be the surprise fucking out of nowhere. I think Bohemian Rhapsody, the fucking guy's a pedophile. If they do it, that's pretty ballsy. Black Klansman, I thought was a good movie. Not Spike Lee's greatest movie, but I thought it was a good movie. But do I think it could edge out these two other movies that I actually haven't seen?
Probably not.
So there's our pick, guys. It might you're gonna find out. You're gonna see you're gonna know who won tonight, and then
by the time
when you listen to this, you'll be like, they were wrong. Now we gotta go.
These fucking morons ain't got a clue.
Now we gotta go to Best Actress.
All right, bring it on.
Glenn Close. You know who that is? Glenn Close.
Oh yes, she was Cruella DeVille.
I always kind of confuse her with
Meryl
Streep. They're very like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they're two white ladies. They act very well.
And they're not like, you know what I love about them is that they're not like traditional like sexy actresses. Yeah. You know, they have actual skills. Yeah. No offense.
No, I don't think it'd be taken. They don't have that 100% traditional attractive.
Yeah.
Look, whatever that is. You know what? I think I'm a little bit more of a Glenn Close fan myself. Something about Meryl has rubbed me the wrong way sometimes. I don't know what it is. But Glenn Close, I haven't seen The Wife, which is what she's nominated for, but I have to assume.
Okay, yeah, me either.
Strong performance. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at all these. I haven't seen any of these, so we're gonna be.
I'm sure that'll be true of me as well.
Then we got Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born. I heard she did a jam up job. I hear she did. She's everyone. She's a jam up kind of gal.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm not going to try to pronounce her name because I can't do it, but a nice woman, nice actress, nice person was Best Actress. A great actress has been nominated for Roma. Olivia Colman for The Favorite, and Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me? Ooh. Whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
I'm going Glenn Close.
Yeah, my thought was Glenn Close, but I'm thinking Melissa McCarthy could also be a contender. Because is that the Serious movie?
I don't know. It must be if she's got a Best Actress.
Yeah, I feel like people are really a sucker for a comedian that can do a serious role.
Okay.
And especially someone as, like, dynamic and loved as Melissa McCarthy, for her to, like, pivot and do that. I think she might be a contender.
But I have to assume she must have done a fairly good job because she is nominated, or at least
absolutely.
Or she had the right people in her fucking corner, as we said, pushing her to be nominated.
Yeah, I think I'm going with her actually.
Okay, well I'm going with Glenn. Close.
Yeah, I'd like it to be Glenn, but I'm thinking Melissa McCarthy, and I'm sticking with it. What else we got?
Okay, now we're going to Best Actor. Here we go. We got Christian Bale for Vice. Did you see any trailer?
Wait, pause. I want you to know, when you said this to me earlier, I was like, I don't know who Christian Bale is.
Yeah.
But it's Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Now you're just nitpicking.
You fucking goddamn Canadian. No, I genuinely had no clue
you had no idea who Christian
you
Bale
were referring
was.
to. No, you want to know what I thought you meant at first? I thought you were talking about Kristen Bell.
Christian.
The woman.
Listen. I think everyone I think all of our listeners knew who I was speaking of.
Listen, sure. Well, weigh in. Let us know.
And I like Kristen Bell quite a bit.
Who doesn't?
But Christian Bale.
Bale.
Like a bale of hay.
Yes.
Whatever. Anyways, he did a hell of a job. I just seen the trailer. He got all fat and shaved his head and shit, and he looked just like Dick Cheney. So I'm saying he's probably up there. Then you got Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I'm sure he did great. I don't know. Whatever. I can't see that getting Best Actor. Then you got Viggo Mortensen for Green Book. He got in trouble because during the press for the movie, he said the N-word or something. And
yikes.
So probably got to cut him out for that. Then you got Willem Dafoe for At Eternity's Gate. Don't know.
Okay.
Great. Then you got old Rami Malek. How you say his fucking name for Bohemian?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Shit.
Rami Malek. He's probably gonna win. I bet he'll win, but it won't get Best Picture. I feel like in my heart of heart, though, Christian Bale probably did the best job.
Should win.
But they may give it to this guy just because, I don't know, they're like, fuck, we can't give it Best Picture because the guy's a pedophile. Like, we can give it Best... You know, really the whole thing, the movie's more so about that guy's performance anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I think I stand right where you stand on this
Well, I'm
issue.
glad we're standing in the same spot. So great.
We're two in the bush.
Great for you, fucking Rami, whatever your name is.
Remy?
Remy. Well, I don't know. Rami.
Oh, Rami.
Rami. That guy. Ramen. He's fucking playing, what's that guy? The guy from Queen. What's his name? He's playing him. The real life guy.
You said it, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. Fucking people love him.
Mercury. Yeah.
Freddie Mercury. He could fucking. He can sing. He fucking had some fucking buck teeth, and people made fun of him, but he showed them.
Oh my god.
Well, no, that's true. I mean, I'm just saying he rose above.
I know. I just wasn't sure why it had to be brought up.
No, I don't know. I had buck teeth when I was a kid, and I just thought it's something me and him had in common.
Aww.
It's like I think we would have bonded over our teeth. We were like, dude.
Yeah, you probably would have.
I was like, well, you fucking got a talent, and he's like, yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm like, I didn't get it.
Sucks to suck.
I've got these teeth. I mean, my parents got me.
Yeah, I can't imagine having these teeth and nothing going for me. Jesus.
Well, I was like, I got braces, and he's like, well, it's my gimmick now, and plus I'm fucking rich. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Get my dick.
Everybody wants to fuck me.
Get my dick sucked every night. It's like
every night.
I give a shit. And I'm like, Freddie, isn't that kind of weird that people put their dicks into their mouths? He's like, I don't know. It's not.
No, it's perfect. People are begging me for it.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
You prude.
You fucking idiot. He's like, they're gonna make a movie about me someday. They're gonna leave out all the dick sucking, but trust me, there's a lot of it. I was like, okay.
There's more than you'd think.
And I was like, thanks for giving me this wisdom, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. All right.
And I type in Freddie Mercury or whatever the third Mercury. That's why I said Mercury. The third thing that came up was Freddie Mercury, and teeth. So I mean, people are looking it up. They're like,
people are looking it up.
We love his teeth, man.
Show me those buck teeth, son of a bitch.
Well, Jesus, I
want them around my dick.
I mean, he was probably more of a receiver than a giver. And I don't know, maybe he did.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Gotta fucking just wrap his...
Unless he was one of those people who pretended to love giving head.
I mean, some people do love it.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Fake news.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think
fake
some
news.
People have fetishes.
I don't hate it. Listen, I like pleasing people. I do. I'm a natural people pleaser, so that translates. But I'm never sitting in my house like, God, you know what I was doing right? Wish that I was doing right now. Sucking some dick.
What if, like, the circumstance, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. I mean, if I don't sit...
The circumstance.
I don't sit at home thinking I was doing anything either, so fuck.
Yeah. Like, man, you know what would be great right now? Fucking a dick in my mouth.
Probably give me a headache.
Make the pain in my jaw act up. What is it that you have?
I got all kinds of shit.
No, there's some word for, like, jaw pain and trouble that I thought you had. What is it? Hang on. Jaw pain.
It's called JPT. Stands for jaw pain trouble.
Fuck you. No, TMJ. Temporomandibular joint disorder.
Yeah, I have that. Probably. Undiagnosed.
Thank you.
I have it. Trust me. Well, I told you. I had a surgery because they said, if you don't get the surgery, you're going to have TMJ. And then I got the surgery.
And you got TMJ anyway.
Now I have TMJ anyway. So fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them, assholes.
They were real rude. Fuck that doctor. He's like, after the surgery, you'll get yourself a girlfriend. And I was like, that's
excuse
me. That's real hurtful. I was like, why would you say that?
Aww.
Anyways, a little trivia for you. Them surgeons.
I want to know, was something like, was your jaw visually unappealing before your surgery? Like, what's the deal?
Oh, well, I had a overbite, underbite, overbite.
Overbite, where your front teeth are out farther?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I...
And so he didn't think you could land a girlfriend with an overbite?
Yeah, and he said it
Asshole.
like he didn't, I just remember it because you wouldn't forget something like that. Because he didn't even ask if I had a girlfriend or not. He gave me a
Yeah, no, it's just like, I know that you don't, and you will after this.
And I was just like, in my head, because I'm a smart ass, I was kind of like, motherfucker, but I was just like, but I played it off like innocent. I was like, oh, okay. But cool, thanks. Whatever. And I look over.
You're really saving my life, Doc. I can't wait to eat some pussy with my new mouth.
I looked over and I could see my mom like wanted to like cuss this guy out, but I had to get like major surgery from him. So
right, so you don't want to piss him off right before he's putting you under by any means.
So she's just like, what the fuck? And then when we got out of there, she's like, what the fuck? Why would someone say something like that? And I was like,
aww.
I didn't take it. Yeah, I did take it personally. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. Water under the bridge.
I really love that your mother noticed and cared what an asshole he was, because I feel like that would have gone right over my parents' heads.
Oh no, it seemed like he's making a definitive thing. He's like, we'll put a fucking chin on there and fucking get yourself a girlfriend. I was like, and also,
you calling me an ugly fucker right now?
I'm also exaggerating a little bit. He didn't. I don't believe the direct quote was, "You'll get yourself a girlfriend." I mean, I think it was more like, "Now you won't be able to keep the girls away," or fucking whatever the fuck he said. It was a little more.
That is very different.
It was played down. Well, I was exaggerating for the podcast, but now I was like, I don't want to besmirch this good doctor's name.
I need to come clean. But, yeah, I don't want people hunting down this doctor and telling him what an asshole
he is. That was the implication.
God.
I can't remember the direct quote. I remember I was like, what the fuck? And then my mom was like, that cocksucker. But it wasn't that big of a deal. That cocksucker. Well, you know.
Cocksucker.
She didn't say it like that.
That wasn't that your grandmother?
Yeah, well,
we've talked about this before.
She said it's more like God damn it, but she did drop a cocksucker one. Cocksucker. Where were we? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, my TMJ. Don't let them fuck around. Don't let them be breaking your fucking jaw and fucking putting steel plates in your fucking chin and all that.
Yeah, all for the sake of not getting TMJ, which you got, and getting girlfriends, which you could have gotten anyway, asshole.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I could get a girlfriend. I don't like any.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
I don't like any girls.
I could have one if I wanted one. I just don't want one. Okay.
You still understand? I really did.
The story.
Honestly, I didn't try that hard though. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I just stared at them from across the room. It didn't work.
Why aren't they responding to my advances? I've made it very clear that I'm interested. Look, I've been staring at her for a half hour.
You think she'd be impressed by my weak jawline and my buck teeth?
What is this bullshit?
I'm only joking. Well, I have to apologize to myself, but where are we?
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, okay.
We were at Best Actor.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to fucking Rami. He's gonna win.
Yeah, fucking Queen, fucking Freddie Mercury.
Fucking Queen.
Fucking Freddie Mercury.
Mercury. How are you supposed to say it?
Yeah, it's probably Mercury.
Mercury. Yeah, whatever his fuck. Whatever his name. He fucking say, "We Will Rock You." That song, I'm sure you've heard it. A few of them.
Fat Bottom Girls, come on.
Yeah, he didn't like girls. What was that about?
You still gotta appeal to the masses.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of the people were straight.
It's just for the audience. You know what I'm saying? And like Fat Bottom Girls can still make the rock and roll go round. I mean, even if you're not doing them.
Even if you're not into it, you can recognize and appreciate the pivotal role that they play in your audience. Yeah,
exactly. In the world.
And the universe.
Well, I don't think he says universe. I think he says world. I don't think he had a conception of the universe.
Oh yeah, you
What
make but it was the rockin' world.
What if he would have made that? He was like, "Listen, the world's not big enough. I'm gonna make it the rockin' universe."
The universe.
And you think that would?
I don't think that would have fit quite as well.
Try
Fat
it.
bottom girls, you make the rockin' universe go round. Yeah, it just doesn't fit.
What about like rockin' verse?
You make the rockin' verse go round. You could do fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' universe go round. That would fit, but it's still ugly.
Yeah. You think maybe that was the original lyric, and then he
he was like, you know what? I should make it world.
Let's make it world.
Let me scale this back.
He's like, there might be some other shit out there in the universe that's way better than a fat bottom girl, and we just haven't discovered
true. I don't know what Mars has.
Yeah, it might be. There's fucking something I want to put my dick in. I'm sure.
There's some fucking hot sluts over there. I'm sure.
Fucking dirt hole. I don't know. Martian dirt.
God, there's nothing like Martian dirt for you to put your dick in, brother.
That's why them astronauts kept going to the moon.
Oh, God. Yeah, those craters.
Those fucking craters, man. You won't believe you put your dick in them. It's amazing. I don't know what it is, but we keep putting our dicks in it.
It's so good.
The mystery really keeps it alive.
That makes sense as to why these people were so driven to A, get to space, and B, keep going back. Because for a long time I've wondered, like, man, what motivated you? How did you, like, work so hard to accomplish this? But if they were getting their dick sucked, it all adds up.
Dude, I never would have went to the moon. It's hard for me to drive across town to visit a friend.
Yeah, let alone figuring out how to fucking fly to the goddamn moon.
Well,
time for that.
Fuck figuring it out. I'm not going to figure it out. I'm not even going for the ride. Mm-hmm. And if they're like, oh, we're just strap your ass in. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, and I'm like, how many hours is it there? Oh, yeah, I was thinking like an hour commute, like at most. Like,
you gotta shit
I'll listen to one podcast. Yeah, if I can't, nope, no thanks, hard pass.
Fuck it. Too far away. I'm not fucking doing it. And fuck it. It's dumb. Space travel for the fucking birds.
For the fucking birds. Those people who are out there for like years at a time by themselves, I'm like, how do you actually not go insane though? Like from a clinical standpoint.
Is that real though? Do people really do that, or is that just in movies?
I think I don't know. I thought it was a thing, like not super common, but I figured it happened. Or like you're out there for years with like two other people. Like
I could see that maybe. I don't even know.
No.
How long are people on that There's only one space station, right? The International Space Station.
That I'm aware of. Well, wait, isn't there a Russian one or something?
I think we all share it. That's why it's international.
Well, fuck off, dude. You can't spend that much time with just those few people and not go crazy.
We don't know shit about
I'm surprised that there hasn't been a space murder yet.
We don't know. How many space...
there was an accident. Jimmy didn't make it. Bullshit.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's 3 space stations. Fuck.
Stations. Is one of them Russian?
Listen here. There's 3 space stations in orbit. You don't know shit. We're about to find out. Officially... Oh, wait a minute. How many space stations are in the world? Officially 1.
In the world.
Yeah.
In the world?
That's what someone posted. That's what they said. That's not my question.
The space station is not in our world.
Well, yeah, it can be.
I'm pissed.
Listen, there's officially 1. The International Space Station. Okay, there was a Russian
but one. There's also 3.
Which was decommissioned and no longer used. But there are persistent rumors. Okay, this is some bullshit that there may be other ones.
As soon as you said no longer used, I was like, there's, I'm sure, some skepticism on that.
No longer used.
No longer used.
You just make fun
Wait, what are the persistent rumors?
You make fun of every fucking word I say.
Yes, you and everyone else. Go on.
Well, there's some aliens and bullshit.
Yes. Yes. Let's make a movie about that and put that up for an Oscar.
Okay, there's another. I guess China has one, maybe. I don't know. There might be a couple up there, but here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I don't think there's people up there in years. How long? Here, now I gotta ask my other question. How long do they stay in a space? Longest someone has been in space, sure. 240 days. Some Russian.
That's Almost a year.
Vladimir. Yeah, I know. It's 365.
Oh my god, that's just too long. I can't can you that's a long time to just be not a part of the world.
Hopefully,
You know, you're out
hopefully they
elsewhere.
send someone up there for blowjobs. Is all I can say.
Seriously,
Jesus.
yeah. Were they by themselves? Were they with other people? I don't know which one is worse. Because by yourself, you go crazy because there's just no one to socialize with. But with like the same four people for almost a year, I would just kill myself
Right.
anyway.
I think, and here I bet this is the dirty little secret of astronauts. Like you have to, like they have to do
Yes.
studies, and they have to send up people that they know are attracted to each other. Because you can't fucking have people going up there stone cold,
Who
sober,
hate each
yeah, and
other.
not
Yeah.
fucking or anything, and then they hate each other, and then that's bad.
Do you
I don't
think
think that
so?
would work. I think you'd have more discontent. I don't. I think you need good chemistry.
You need to be getting laid.
Like
Yeah.
even like not people that are necessarily like have like a romantic chemistry, but people that like have a fuck chemistry at least. Because
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
spend that much time. You know, if you're up there for 260 days, and you,
You at least need to
right,
masturbate at the very
and
least.
like, and I think it would lead to too much. I mean, what if some fucking crazy happened? I think you have to even. I think you get them fucking before they go up, because you don't want some. What if
Oh,
some space rape
yeah.
happens or something? You don't want something fucking crazy to happen up there.
What if? Yes. Oh
So
my
you got
god.
to. I think NASA. I think they have that. Fuck, that's one of the things. You go take the test. You do the tryout. It's like, hey, you guys would be. Here's the group, or you guys send up there. Would you guys fuck?
They're like, they're bringing in specialists from like Tinder and
Right.
Match.com to be like, hey,
We don't want any trouble up there.
help us find not compatible, compatible matches.
I bet they do. I think that's probably how Match got all their info. They worked with NASA for years.
They work with NASA. They got a bunch of NASA funding from a space deal. Absolutely.
Because you just can't. Yeah, I don't think you can send them up there if they're not gonna fuck. I think you got to get. Like, listen, would you
No.
guys fuck? And they're like, yeah. I mean, I would fuck. Right? Why not?
Sure. Yeah, if you were the only person in my world, then it's like, well, they're about
And
to
it's
be.
like,
So.
okay, we're gonna send you to space, but you guys gotta fuck first because we gotta know that this is real and like
Yeah, we gotta know this will
Yeah,
work. But what if they fall in love and they're married to other people and then they come back to Earth and it's like fucking Castaway
well, NASA,
and the spouse is
NASA,
like, you've moved on.
NASA's a goddamn enterprise. They don't have anything to do with that. They're like, oh, hey, we just wanted you guys to fuck.
That's your fucking
Yeah,
problem. Yeah, we just want
We just wanted
space.
space, and you guys had to fuck because it's fuck or kill, and we need you guys to fuck.
We picked fuck.
Yeah, it just works better for us.
Yeah, the good news is your spouse is still alive. The bad news is she's in love with someone else and she's been boning him in space the whole time.
Like, does it count really? I think you'd almost have to give.
Yeah, I think I'd give my husband a pass.
I think I almost have to give permission because this fucker's going to space. Like, what the fuck is?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, as long as I can also fuck someone else, it's like, you know what? I think we can get through
Right,
this.
and I think that's like totally fair, like 100%. I think that's probably the agreement too. They go, listen, got to pick. If the person is married, most astronauts seem like they're married. I don't know. Like you're like, hey, are you in an open relationship? Because you kind of got to be for this job. I mean, you're going to space, man.
Yep.
You're gonna want to fight.
You gotta fuck some
hoes. Get that stress out. You're probably all stressed out. You're like one fucking little leak in this fucking thing. We die.
And I'm dead.
As fuck.
Yeah.
Our little fucking alien spaceship. Oh shit! It's the first one we ever seen. It's gonna fucking kill you first because it's the first fucker it's gonna see. It's gonna be fucking flying around. What's this piece of shit up here? He goes up there, sees a human. What the fuck's that? It's either gonna kill you or fuck you.
Yep. Do you think that they get to drink in space?
Like.
Cause I'd want a beer at the end of a long day. You know what I mean? Like I can't commit to almost a year with no alcohol.
Maybe let him bring up a little wine. Nothing too, no liquor probably.
Yeah, I'm not asking for liquor. Yeah, I want a little something.
Probably
something.
Wine. Well, that whole there's probably a question of something that can maintain freshness. I don't know how. Maybe something. Maybe liquor
true.
in that case. I don't know. Probably nothing. They probably don't let him get drunk.
Well, but wine gets better with age.
True. I don't know. They probably don't want them getting drunk up there. They could fuck stuff up.
Yeah, that's true. Well, fuck it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Like I think that's what happened on that fucking Apollo 13 or whatever. They made
Probably, yeah, they were
They
fucking
made that
drunk.
movie Tom Hanks. He's up there. They're fucking getting drunk and this fucking all the time, up on the moon.
There's a movie with Tom Hanks in
Yeah,
space?
Apollo 13.
Oh, I haven't watched that. But have you watched Armageddon, though?
I have. That's that one. That's a good one.
That one.
That one now.
That's some fucking
You
garbage.
go get the fucking, oh shit, the thing's gonna hit us. What do we do? They're like, you listen, here's what you gotta get some oil drillers. Gotta go up there.
Yep.
Why?
Take them to
Because they
space.
know how to drill into rocks.
They know how to drill, if you know what I mean.
Fucking Ben Affleck, know him. Fucking Ivy Leaguer. Fucking Bruce fucking Die Hard Willis. Get that guy.
God,
those guys ought to fucking drill, man. Am I right?
Yeah. I love that movie. I don't give a shit.
I don't love it, but I always liked Deep Impact.
I love it.
Have you seen Deep Impact? Came out the same year.
Yeah,
I have.
I have.
Brock, I like that one. I was more of a Deep Impact guy myself.
You know what one is absolute shit that no one likes,
that?
though? The Core.
What the fuck is that?
I think it came out shortly after Armageddon, and it's a similar premise, but they have to drill to the core of the Earth.
Or what?
For some reason. I don't remember. It was some absolute, like, I was in, like, 8th grade, and I still, from a scientific standpoint, understood that, like, none of this was reasonable.
Like, there was too much pressure, and it was going to explode the Earth or something?
Yeah, they had to, like, let it out or something, you know, like, pop in the zit that is the Earth. I don't really know.
Isn't that what a volcano... Isn't that what a volcano is? Basically, the Earth is busted.
Yeah, the Earth just needs to jizz.
I gotta get this shit out. Or maybe it's more like a diarrhea shit. Maybe that's more. I'll burn
I was thinking it's like popping a zit. I'm
too.
sticking with that.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, I like that. Probably more like pops and zit. Volcanoes are fucking cool, man. I wish we had more of them just hanging around.
Yeah, I would love the chance to just randomly die.
But like to watch it from far away. I'd like that option. Like the people that live closer, you're like, you're fucking dumb. Why you live so close to that volcano?
Yeah, why do you live on a goddamn volcano? Looking at you, Hawaii.
Well, we know why they live there, because it's fucking beautiful and the weather's great.
That's fair. Yeah, you know what? I would die from lava over living with winter
I was like,
any
what
day.
the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'll go live on that fucking volcano if it's like that.
Yeah, sign me up. They're like, it's very active, this one. I'm not sure you want to reside there. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine.
I'll risk it. Trust me, it's okay.
It's
Some
worth
people
it.
live on volcanoes where there's shitty weather, like that fucking, what's that famous one in America that killed some fuckers? Mount St. Helens? You know that? You ever heard of that?
Oh, yeah. Is that like fucking Washington or some shit?
So
Where is that?
Rainy and overcast.
Yeah, not worth it. Why would you live there? That better be cheap property, that's all I'm saying.
People like that fucking place because there's like woods and mountains and volcanoes.
I guess. There's got to be somewhere else that you can go sans active volcano, though.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah, you can go to Hawaii. That's where I'd go if I'm going to fuck around with a volcano.
Yeah. The pluses of volcanoes plus nice weather. Although it's expensive as fuck.
You ever seen that movie Volcano? With Tommy Lee Jones and Hayes.
I might have.
It's in L.A. and they don't know that there, a volcano appears. You know what I mean?
It appears. I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
It appears.
It just comes out of nowhere.
And that can happen. The fucking tectonic plate. The plate moves. The fucking lava comes up.
I guess, but it's still not instantaneous, is it?
I don't know. But it happens in this movie, and fucking.
Okay.
Also, there was another movie about a volcano that came out at the same. Dante's Peak. You ever seen that?
Yes, that one I've seen. That's the one I was thinking
fucking
of.
Cool with fucking James Bond, fucking Pierce Brosnan, fucking that guy.
Hell yeah, yeah. I watched that one in science class. So yeah, when at first you said volcano, I was like, I've seen a movie about a volcano, but then you started listing the actors, and I was like, I don't think this is the one I've seen.
My favorite scene in that one is when they're in the fucking metal canoe with that bitch ass grandma who's just been a bitch the whole movie. And the water's like fucking boiling. And she has to fucking jump into the water and die to save the kids. It's my favorite part.
Oh my god, I have no recollection of that, but I'm happy
she's
that
like
happens.
Bitch. Like she's just like fucking little cunt to the mom the whole time because she thought her son was great. The fucking deadbeat we never see, and she's just a little bitch. But I guess she redeems herself by saving the children.
She's this little bitch.
But she was, and I was cheering. I was like, "Oh, they're trying to make her look good and heroic because she's saving the grandchildren." I was like,
"But I'm just glad she's dying."
Still a bitch. I was like, "Whatever, let her burn."
Yep. Bye. Let her
boil up. Eat ya for dinner.
Bubble, toil and trouble.
Volcano though, that's a damn good one. We watched that in like 2 different sites. Like in the 8th grade, we watched it, and then in like 10th grade, I was like, "Can we watch this in middle school, motherfucker? What are you doing?" He's like,
"Yeah. Why are you bringing me back? Let's watch Dante's Peak."
I ain't got time to fucking teach. I was like, "Let's watch Twister." I didn't watch that in school ever. What the fuck?
Oh,
that's
hell!
Way better.
Yeah. So good.
The disaster movie that started it all. That was the first one.
Was it really?
Of the modern day, there's like disaster movies.
I was gonna say, I feel like those other movies are older than that.
That's in the modern day. That's the first one, by far. That came out in like '96. I want to say Volcano and Dante's Peak followed very quickly after, and then after that it was deep. We went Tornado, and Hollywood was some guys doing coke. He's like, "Fuck tornadoes, man. I'm doing a fucking volcano, man." And then this other guy was snorting coke. He's like, "Fuck your volcano. I'm doing a volcano in LA." And then this other guy was like snorting coke. He's like, "Fuck volcanoes. I'm doing a meteor." And then this other guy is like, "Fuck that. I'm gonna send fucking oil fucking rigger guys up into the fucking thing and drill it."
I raise you, Armageddon, motherfucker.
You can't beat. And then after
the end of the goddamn
I think
world.
Armageddon was the end for a little bit, and then more recently we had 2012. And
The Day After Tomorrow.
We had those movies, but to me, even though those movies are bigger in scale, they don't hold a candle to those earlier movies.
Oh hell no!
And I like that. And
are you okay?
Like, listen, I'm getting choked up over this. I'm dying over here, and you're laughing. I could be.
Yep, the story of my life.
And then I don't fucking say anything, and I'm down here dead. They got you on fucking recording, laughing, right? This bitch probably poisoned him.
I would delete it.
Yeah, I guess you do have that. It might be up in the cloud or something. You can't trust Zencaster. They probably keep all this shit.
Yeah, the government's fucking listening to this, yeah.
That poor soul. He's like, fuck. He's like, you gotta listen to this shit, buddy. You're gonna say something. They know something, but we don't know what.
That guy drinks a lot, I'm sure.
They probably went through a few. You guys, where were we? But fuck. Oh, what was I gonna? Here's the point I was gonna make. Like with fucking these other movies,
yes.
Like with Armageddon, it's called Armageddon, but they fucking succeed. They like fucking blow the thing up, and the world doesn't end or get destroyed, right? Okay.
Right.
Then after that, they made these other movies, and they're like, those movies were good, but they missed one thing. They destroy the fucking world. So, like in 2012, The Day After Tomorrow, it's like the fucking, it actually happens.
Yeah, shit does go down.
You know what I mean? The shit does go down. They're like, fuck, we gotta up this. What is that shit? That shit, Armageddon's just a little cock tease. We're gonna give it to you, man. The fucking buildings are gonna fall. People are gonna die. You're gonna love it. And it could really happen too, guys.
Yeah, they're like, Armageddon is for pussies.
Yeah. Fucking pussy shit. Send some fucking drillers up there. Fuck that shit. Fucking Liv. Tyler. Whatever her name is. She didn't go up there because she's a woman. But,
Well, yeah, she couldn't go up there. Come on, it had to be men.
But her fucking boyfriend and daddy were up there. Remember? And her daddy...
Take good care of my daughter.
Dadder says, take good care of my daughter. Come on, in real life, he would have been like, I gotta go.
Daddy!
In real life, he would have been like, bitch, I gotta go down there and continue to raise my daughter, so you're gonna have to die.
Yeah. Sorry, I know that you wanted to marry her, but I never liked you anyway, so peace out.
And he would have been like,
on the bright side, you're saving the world.
Literally, I mean, I'm sorry if I would have been that fucking character, that's what I would have done. I'm like, you know what, you're gonna have to die, buddy. I know you fucked my daughter.
Yeah, sorry, I just
What
don't.
more do you need?
She can find better, and what a better opportunity to end this relationship, right?
And I'm basically,
thanks for your service.
I'm gonna be an international hero, so I'll be able to get her some dick. So later, dude.
Hell yeah, that's not gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's the thing. Do you think, now that brings up a question, when fucking old Ben Affleck gets down there and he becomes international fucking hero, save the world, he's gonna have just...
Oh, people are throwing their cats at him.
There's no way that relationship worked out. No fucking way. The amount...
He got so much pussy.
Dude, and it was...
Unless she must give some real good head.
No, come on, this was fucking...
No.
You saved the fucking world. You're a fucking dumb fucking oil fucking rigger or driller or...
You're drowning in poon. You're drowning in poon. They send you up.
They train you how to fucking space flight and be a fucking astronaut in 2 weeks, and they send your ass up there.
How to fucking space flight.
And you saved the fucking world? Come on. Pussy for life.
Pussy for life. Well, no, pussy for like 5 years,
I don't
maybe.
think so, man. They're fucking making...
I think people get the fuck over it. I think they do. They get over everything.
Dude, come on. We've never had anyone save the world, though. We don't know. That's uncharted territory. We don't know what happened.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Well, maybe I'm more of a pessimist.
I mean, there may be a fall off. He probably gets a reality TV show. Fucking... fucking the dude that...
He's like the star of The Bachelor.
That's it, The Bachelor or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't even think he falls that far. Dude, he probably runs for president. Come on, you run for president. He's like, yeah, I'm just an oil fucking driller, but I did save the world. They're like, oh, goddamn, that's unpatriotic. You gotta vote for this dude.
Yeah, vote. And he's like, no, I don't want to be president. And they're like, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, give it to you. I mean, he'd be better. Listen.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, can you be voted president even if you don't want to be president? Like, if you win, like, even if you never ran, hypothetically, I know this would never happen, but is there an element of consent? Like, do you have to run, or can people just vote you in?
I mean, you can resign. I mean, they can, did you hear me?
No, I did not.
All I said was, you can resign.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
I said, you can resign, and then there's just silence. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Silence.
I mean...
Yeah, no, I could not hear you in that moment.
You can't resign. I'm sorry. It's not true. What?
I'm just curious. It just suddenly crossed my mind. I was like, man, what if some fucker who didn't even want to be president was just voted in?
I think that's what happened to Trump. I don't think he...
No, but he ran, though. I do think that's what happened. I think he was being ironic, but, like, he fucking ran, though. I think
he was being ironic, and he thought he'd get him good publicity, and he could just be a fucking guy that made noise and make him money. And then
and now here he is.
He's like, fuck. But then I think he's like, well, I'll just keep doing the same shit. It'll fucking still work out for me.
Yeah, he's embraced it since then.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't like Trump. I don't support anything he says, and I didn't vote for him. I voted for someone I don't even like because I didn't want to vote for him.
Yep.
Et cetera, et cetera. But I get it, kind of, in a sense. I get why people vote for him. Because he's kind of funny.
Why?
Like, he makes fun of these fucking people, and it's just, like, ironically, like, to me, it's ironically funny, and to them, there's no irony in it. They just love the guy. But
right, that's the thing.
He just has a good sense of humor. I know that's not... I mean, he can make fun of these fuckers. He made fun of fucking all these lame asses that he's running against these other Republicans. I mean, he makes fun of these Democrats, too, and whatever. But I get it. He has... If you're just some fucking dude, Joe Blow, sitting down, drinking a beer, and you're not paying attention all the time, you're not watching... You turn on the debate, you watch it for like 20 minutes, you got all these guys saying some boring shit, and then you got fucking the Trumps up there. You're like, I know Trump. I know that guy. He's got the fuck up hair. He fires people, and he's like making fun of some fucking...
He's got the fuck up hair.
He's making fun of some dude, and you're like, yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'd make fun of that fucking guy too. And then, so it's as simple as that. I get it. I get it from that sense.
Okay.
That's not how I choose to vote for people, but some people, a lot of people, that's how they do it. A lot of people don't have time to be informed. That's just the bottom line. People don't understand. People don't have time. There's people that work jobs, okay? They work for like 12 hours. It's a shitty job. It hurts their fucking soul and their feet, and they're just like, fuck, I fucking gotta do this job. You know why? People gotta do these jobs. Here's the thing, another thing I was thinking about, and I think we've discussed it. We have regulations on every single thing in this fucking world. You gotta do this. But to have a kid, there's no regulation. Anyone can have a kid, literally. Anyone can have a kid. There's no... Okay, so people have kids, and they're like, fuck, I gotta go do some shitty job I don't like. They fucking hate it. They work all the time. Then when they go home, they don't want to think about anything because they got the fucking kid whining. They got the bullshit job, so when they get home, they don't want to think about anything. So they fucking turn on the thing. They're like, yeah, I guess I gotta vote for a president. They turn on the thing for 20 minutes. The guy says some funny shit. They're like, oh, you know what? You know what? That's the guy. I'm going to go with him.
He's our guy.
And then they go on. And then they fucking, you know what I mean? It all comes down to the kids. The kids are the reasons this happens. If we don't need you need a license to have a kid, right? You should.
Yeah, I think that you should have to apply for a license. Absolutely.
You should. I mean, that blows my mind.
You need a marriage license. Why don't you need a reproductive license?
Yeah, goddamn marriage license. A license to drive a fucking car? But you can...
Yeah, a driver's license.
But anyone
an
can have a kid.
alcohol license. A marriage license.
You can be so fucking dumb, you can't get a license. But you can still have a kid.
You can still reproduce. Yep, you can have 20 kids if you want.
Like, that's weird. And I know people are like, well, it would be weird if, like, we picked who could and couldn't have kids. I'm like, listen, we gotta have some sort of standard here. Something, I don't know.
We have to have quality control.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, China does it. What the
quality
fuck?
assurance.
Well, China doesn't screen. They just say one. You can only do one kid, or whatever the fuck their rule is. Or, like, not too many,
they kill all their girl babies.
Yeah, not too many girls. More guys. I don't know what... I'm saying you can have as many kids. I mean, you can have boy, girl... or other, you can have whatever you want. But
yeah,
I'm just saying we gotta screen it. We gotta just be like, are these two people ready? You got the money, okay?
Yeah.
Or could you potentially? And it's not even do you have the money? Let's say do we have a reasonable? Reasonably, could it be deduced that at one point these people could have the money? Do they seem like they could?
God damn it.
If I can't deduce that it's reasonable that you can have the money at some point in the future,
then sorry.
Then no, you can't have a kid now. No.
Yeah, thanks anyway. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Better luck next year.
Hey, we'll leave the women. I don't want to fuck. I'm not trying to fuck with women here. We'll bring the guys in, snip their dicks. Not snip their dicks, snip the fucking vasectomy.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's rude.
Oh, we won't snip their dicks. We'll give them a vasectomy. And that's how we do it.
Yeah, for free.
I'm saying at birth. Fuck this fucking cutting the skin off. Fuck that shit. When you're born, vasectomy as soon as you're born. And then if you want to get that reversed, you got to go in and apply.
Yep.
You gotta get your license.
Are you worthy of reproducing?
Are you worthy? They're like, okay, you're kind of a fuck up, but you bring the woman in, and maybe she's a little better. She vouches for you. They look at her like, okay, all right, this might be something. Maybe they let you do it. You know, we'll sign off on it, and you know, maybe we have a fairly, you know, we feel good about it.
Yeah, we got a decent shot here. We got a 50-50, which is better than a 10-90.
That's better than fucking losers having kids. That's better than fucking putting kids up for adoption. That's better than abortion.
You heard it here, folks. We don't want losers reproducing.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I mean, some people will have loser parents, and not even loser parents. Sometimes you have pretty good parents, but then you look back and you go, those fuckers weren't ready for a kid. That shouldn't have been allowed. They should have had another 5 or 10 years to get ready for that.
Yeah.
You got to be honest sometimes. Just because you make it out successfully, sometimes that has nothing to do with your parents. Sometimes that's just you.
Yeah, that's true. And
sometimes it's your parents because you look at them and you go, oh, they're fuck-ups, and you learn from it. And sometimes you have good parents. It's a mix. It's a scale.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
Nothing's black and white.
Other than newspaper.
Yeah. I mean, some people look like they are really good parents. I see some people sometimes. I'm like, wow, they really have it together. Good for them. and they have a kid.
Yeah, I can't imagine how.
Although in the back of my head, I'm like,
can we talk about that?
In the back of my head, though, I'm like, I bet there's some darkness there that they're hiding. But there's some
Oh,
darkness
absolutely.
in there.
There always is.
Yeah, so I don't, but I feel like there has to be some people out there that just kind of have their shit together and are generally happy and good, and smart and good-natured people and raise good children.
I've met them. Unfortunately, I didn't grow up in that house, but I've seen them.
Neither did I, and I don't think most people do. But sometimes you see these people and you're like, but there may be darkness there. We don't know. But that's still you can.
And you know what?
The kid can still be fucked up because it might be some internal thing.
Yeah, I was like, let me say this: these kids that I've met from these marriages so far, I don't feel are necessarily better than me. Like,
I just fucking, I don't know. Here's the thing. Let me tell you this story about a kid.
Tell me.
Okay, today I was at my work. There's a little boy. I don't know how old he was. He's a little one, banging on a drum. You're not supposed to bang on the drum. There's a sign. And I go up to the dude, the little dude. And I'm like, hey, man, that's not a toy. That's a musical instrument. We can't have you beating on it like that. And he goes, well, I like it. It's a cool machine. I'm like, oh, I don't know why the fuck he's calling it a machine, but whatever. I don't know how old he was. Maybe he didn't know what a drum was. He was little one, maybe 5, 6, 4. I don't know. And I go, well, that's $400. You should go ask your mom if she wants to buy it for you. And then I just walked off. And then a coworker came up to me, and they're like, that kid's like 4 years old. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, their parent wasn't anywhere around. And I'm like, and? They're like, you should have asked him if his parents were around or tried to find his parents for him. And I was like, why?
Not my kid.
Yeah, I was like, what? It's so alien to me. I'm like, what do you mean? He's over there beating the drum. They can't hear it through the store?
Yeah, they know right where he is.
They're like, someone might grab him or something. They're like, you guys can't leave kids. I'm like, that's not my responsibility. If someone the parent left the kid. Yeah, and I gotta assume if the parent's abandoning the kid in a store, they kind of, they're kind of probably in the back of their head like, I hope someone grabs this fucker. And who am I to try to crush their dream? Like, I'm not coming to,
Seriously.
Oh, hey, I found your child. And they're like, fuck. Yeah, it's mine.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
God damn it.
Crush something like that.
Are you sure you don't want to take them?
Anyways, so they were like, you just gotta go up to a little kid and leave them if they don't have a guardian with them. Like, I gotta go to the kid. I'm like, do you know where your parents are? He's like, no, I don't know where my mom's at. So I gotta walk around with the fucker. I'm like, is that your mom? Is that your mom? He's like,
ew.
He's like, if I seen my mom, I'd fucking say it.
Fuck all that.
Then finally some woman was like, oh, Jesse, there you are. Or whatever the fuck his name was, I don't remember. He looked like a Jesse. Fucking cowboy.
Keep an eye on your kid. Yeah, here's the real thing. You ready?
Yeah.
For me to get a license to be a parent, it's not about like how well you can raise your children. It's, are you willing to fucking raise your children? Like, I see all these people running around nowadays that like, oh yeah, I want kids. They have kids. And then every opportunity they're trying to like shove them off on somebody else. Like, oh yeah, let Uncle Jesse change your diaper. Or, oh, Grandma and Grandpa, we're at your house. So when they're running around, I'm going to let you take care of them instead of me stepping up. Like, no. You decided to have children. You need to be constantly being the parent unless you are like paying a babysitter to fucking step in and do your job for you. Like, that shit pisses me off. Well, you're like, those people that are like in a group setting with their kids and they let them run around and do whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
And it's like, they're like, someone else is having to be like, hey, please don't break this item. And the parents are off just talking. I'm like, fuck you. You're a real asshole. And I understand. I wouldn't want a parent either, but that's why I don't have kids.
Exactly. I feel like if I had kids, I'd be like a good parent. But I don't want to be I don't want to be a parent. Period.
Exactly.
Seems like a lot of work.
So if you aren't willing to put in the time, don't do the crime. Don't have the kids.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the? Sometimes I don't even get the appeal. Like, what's the point?
No. For some people, it's a real thing, and I want those people to have kids. Those people who are willing to actually be parents to their kids 24/7. Like,
Yeah.
you go for it. That's you.
Some people are
But
like,
if you're one of those fuckers who just wants to have a family but doesn't want to deal with the responsibility, fuck you. Fuck you.
some people dream about having kids, like when they're still a kid. Like they're, people fantasize.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I thought I wanted kids too.
That's because you're naive.
I know. I grew up, and I didn't want to do it anymore.
I never once. One time I remember, which it was so bizarre. I don't know if I told this story before. This girl, I think she's we had kind of a thing, and I think she's trying to get like trying to give me the negatives of the negatives of why I wouldn't want to be with her or like her or whatever. She could have just been like,
yeah.
She could have just been like, I'm not attracted. I don't feel that way for you. I'm not attracted.
I don't want this.
And that would have been fine, but she's given me the thing. One of the things, however, she goes, I don't even ever want to have kids. And I was like, I just remember being like, well,
you're a dream woman.
I was like, well, neither do I. And she's like, fuck, that one didn't work. So then I was like, and then I was kind of offended. I was like, what did she see in my personality that made her think I'd want to have kids? I was like, I started to
Excuse me, look at me.
At that point, I started to feel the disconnect as well. I was like, oh, okay. Now I see where you're coming from. I see why this wouldn't work out. You think I'm the type of person that would want to have kids. You don't know me at all.
Hey, you don't know my ass.
So, anyways, I'm sure
you still there?
Person, yeah, I was sure say, I don't even want, and I don't even want to have kids. Like, nobody does. What kind of 19-year-old, 18-year-old, 17-year-old, however old I was, who talks about kids at that age? I was like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
None of them. The girls, though, some of the girls do.
Yeah, I would never. I mean, maybe.
Nope.
I don't know. It's fucking weird. I mean, it's cool. I get
Here's
it.
where I'm at.
Kids are cool. Whatever. I could probably do it theoretically, but I don't know. Seems like fucking that's a sensitive situation. You gotta be, you gotta be good. You gotta be good with those things.
Yeah, you gotta be all in. Here's where I'm at.
Yeah, where you at?
Infants are a no, but I'm like, I think I could foster or adopt some older punky kids.
Yeah.
That I can talk to like adults. But I can't deal with constant crying and diaper changing. That's not for me. Or oh, wanna play dolls? No.
Yeah. Fuck that. What is the thing? Here's the thing. What foster? That's you don't fucking keep them. They just come around for a little bit and you fucking fire them off or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't want to fucking have some kid hanging around and I'm just fucking sayonara. So I mean, I'd adopt one, but I want to. It definitely, at the very least, have to be post diaper, the thing's fucking trained up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Shit in a fucking toilet, That would be great. That'd be wonderful. And
it can understand what I'm saying, and I can understand what it's saying. I hate when babies are crying and I don't know how to help it, and I try everything and there's nothing, and I'm like, ugh, I just can't know.
Yeah, I don't like that part where you have to fucking make noises to them and shit, and make them think everything's alright because they can't fucking talk, and if you make the wrong face, then the fucking thing internalizes something, and now it's fucking depressed for life.
Yes! You give it a complex.
Yeah, I can't be doing that.
That's the other thing. If I adopt or foster a child, they'll already have issues from someone else.
And you always have that to fall back
on. My odds are just... Yes, well, and most likely I will just be improving their life. Right. Even if I fuck them up a little bit, it will be much better than it would have been otherwise. But if I make a baby, all I'm going to do is fuck it up.
Yeah. But it's so... But here, that is a great point, though, that... I mean, you're basically... You're a savior. You're an angel. You took this. You adopted this kid. The other fucking thing didn't want it. The biologicals kicked it away, and you took it in.
Yeah.
And then whatever fucked up shit it has, it comes from them. So at least you can be like, listen, I'm fucking doing what I can to fucking help this little thing out here, man.
Yeah. Or even if I do give it some detriments, I'm like, well, I didn't bring you into existence. I just did my best after some other asshole did that. But you bring somebody into existence, that's a big responsibility. They didn't ask for that.
If you adopted a kid, would you be like would you try to hoodwink them and be like, yeah, I'm your biological parent? Or would you be like...
No, absolutely not.
I adopted you. Would you...
Yeah, I think from the get-go, even if they're a young child, just someday sit down, have that conversation, hey,
Yeah, I feel like you have to tell... that it's you got to do that because that's like fucking. That's a big one to lie to someone about that.
Yeah.
That's a big. That's bigger than Santa.
Yes. It's huge.
Bigger than Santa.
And like I understand how that would be difficult to handle, especially if you adopt them as like an infant. I totally get that. But I would want to find some way to just always have that worked in, like that is part of your identity.
Well,
like, yeah, I didn't give birth to you. I got you when you were this old, and I chose you because I really love you. Like it was a deliberate choice.
Listen, I had a lot.
You're,
I had many to choose
you're my
from.
child now. Yeah, and I chose your ass, and I paid money to have you. Like, I really wanted you, so you're very loved.
Yeah.
You're more loved than you could possibly imagine. Like,
money.
And have you out of obligation because I accidentally got knocked up.
Right.
Knocked up.
Knocked up, nickered, awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, so anyway, if I decided that I wanted children, I'd adopt some, like, punky-ass, smelly 13-year-old.
Like, paying for a kid is, like, way cooler than, like...
Yeah, that's so meaningful.
It's like, I put a value on you. The other people just, fuck, that was free.
They get some, they're like, oh, fuck, I'm knocked up. Well, I guess I'll keep it, because I'd feel bad about getting an abortion, and I guess I'll just do this. Like, where's the love there?
Yeah. I fucking paid $1,500 for you for the little certificate. Got you. Yeah. I don't know how much it costs to get a fucking.
I went through months of like paperwork and bullshit.
Paperwork and all that. So, hey, how about this? Do they call you mom? Do they call you Kelsey, Ms. Barr, Mrs. Barr?
I think I'd leave that up to them. You know, I'd be like, hey, here's the sitch, and like from where I stand, you're my child. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me mom. You can call me Kelsey. And like, don't call me Miss Barr. Sorry, that's way too fucking formal. I'm not your teacher. Like, you live with me. Yeah, a little too formal. I mean, if you really want to, if that's how you identify me, fine, I guess. But like, I would like for you to be more comfortable than that. How
about
But yeah.
How about KB? Anyone ever call you KB? Your initials?
Sure, whatever.
No one's ever called me that. Shut the fuck up.
No, you know, actually someone did, and it was, Brian before I dated him. I remember, I had a cat that died.
Okay.
And he, like, commented on it, and he was like, sorry, KB. I was like, no one calls me that.
No one calls me that. Don't start.
But it touched me.
No one's ever.
It touched me. He did not continue it into our dating relationship, though.
That's too bad. You should have. I kind of like it. KB. Hey, oh no, it's kind of hard to say. KB.
Yeah, it's a whole mouthful.
I can't do it. I mean,
a fat mouthful.
You know, it's hard for me to say it. Most words, so I mean,
to say
I can't even handle two letters. KB, and it reminds me.
Two letters in the
reminds me of that toy store.
What toy store?
KB Toys. No, don't remember that.
What is that? I'm not familiar with that.
It was a toy store.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
wow, glad you're here.
Say, it was.
Thanks for shedding some light on that scenario.
What the fuck? Am I supposed to have the history of it? I'm not a historian of toy stores. Let me tell you. I'll look up the Wikipedia here.
I don't know. See, you brought it up. I expect you to bring a certain element of knowledge to the table.
The brothers Harry and Joseph Kaufman originally opened a wholesale candy store, Kaufman Brothers, KB, in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, on April 1st, 1922. Blah, blah, blah. It became KB Toys, and then it went out of business because of fucking Amazon, basically, or Walmart.
God damn Amazon. A memoir.
It was a toy store that was primarily located in malls. I remember as a young kid, I'd be excited to go to malls because they'd have KB Toys in them. I'm going to KB Toys.
When did they go out of business?
Shut the fuck up. You're not getting anything. She didn't really say that. I want to say in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Maybe the mid 2000s. There's one in my mall. Not my mall. I didn't own a mall. And the mall that was located.
Yeah, my mall.
The mall that was located in my hometown had a KB Toys until like 1993, 4. So you would have been a couple years old. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been just barely
to date myself.
Alive.
I would have been a little older. So I went there a few times. A little older.
A
few years
to date
older
myself.
There. I'd have been like, I don't know, 6, 7.
Yeah, somewhere in that
I went
realm.
to KB Toys. It's fun. I remember they went out of business. I was sad. My cool lesbian cousin pulled up in her Jeep. picked me. I mean, literally pulled up in her Jeep, grabbed me and my cousins and said, "We're going to KB Toys."
We're going to
She bought
KB
us a whole bunch of
Toys.
toys, and that's when I found out. I found
That's
out that
dope.
I think I remember it one because my cousin randomly picked us up and took us to buy toys, which was unusual. And two, when we went there, that's when we found out they were going out of business. It was really sad. But
Aw, was
no,
everything
I
really
think this was
cheap though?
before. Like it wasn't even they were having their sales yet. They were just
Oh,
like we're like, yeah, we're going out of business. And I was like, fuck. But
that
got some
sucks.
toys.
Then you were like, "We'll come back in 2 months when all your
Yeah,
shit's
I
half
wasn't
off."
smart enough as a fucking 6-year-old or 7, however the fuck, to know that.
Aw, well, it wasn't your
Yeah,
money,
I
so
was
you
like,
didn't
I
give
don't
a fuck.
know, fucking this woman's buying us some shit. You're going out of business. That sounds sad. I didn't comprehend that they'd have to sell. I didn't know what it. I feel like I was a dumb fucking little kid when I look back because I'm like, I didn't know this, but I probably did know it. I just don't remember that I knew it.
Well, I don't think any kid would be
You don't
thinking
think
about sales. To
comprehend
be
the
fair.
sale. I was like, listen, they're going out of business. There's gonna have to be a clearance sale, right, to clear all this out. They're like, shut the fuck up, you little shit. Get out, buy a toy and fuck off.
You little shit. Just buy a toy. Fuck off.
That was their catchphrase.
God damn it. Buy a
Yeah.
toy, fuck off. KB Toys. I can't imagine why they didn't make it.
I was excited. I was a spoiled little shit. I remember sometimes my mom would like take me to buy toys, and I'd like grab some, and she'd like, "Get some more, you dumb fuck." And I'd be like, "I don't want any more." And she'd like, "Get this toy."
Aww.
Were your parents ever like that? You ever remember? Okay.
No.
Well,
no.
we did get poorer after that, and then later on, I'd want like one toy, and she'd be like, "No," and then I'd like scream and cry. I'd be one of those kids, and
Yeah, absolutely.
the store, screaming and crying. But that's only because I was before that. I got shit all the time. I used to.
Yeah,
It.
you were.
Yeah.
You were accustomed to a
And
certain
then
lifestyle.
the rug was pulled out from under me, and then suddenly it was no toy, and that's
yeah, and you're like, what the fuck
mother,
is this?
that's quite the shock. And she's like, yeah, we're fucking poor. We're technically homeless. I was like, you really don't understand the dire situation, you little shit. And I'm like,
no, I don't. I
like,
want my
you
toy.
sleep on the floor of your on your cousin's bedroom floor with your mom and sister. That should signify that you're pretty fucking poor. Like, oh, I don't know. See,
I'm like, I don't see why I can't have a
pretty
toy.
normal to me. Fuck off. But anyways, yeah, I do remember though before that she just being like, throw shit in that cart. Just throw some shit in there, and I'm like, fuck.
Pick something. God, let me spend money on you.
Jesus, you ungrateful brat. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, I don't know how we got off onto that.
Yeah.
But that was
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed, honestly, because this all started with us talking about the Oscars.
We even
and
finished.
We
got all kinds of shit. I don't know. I'm trying to find some more interesting categories. Let's go to Best Director. We got fucking Spike Lee for Black Klansman. You know Spike Lee? You familiar with his work?
Yeah, everybody loves Spike Lee.
Oh, really? What's your favorite Spike Lee film?
Well, that's what I thought. Oh, I don't know nothing, but I know his name.
I am partial to I'm gonna try to think of my favorite Spike Lee film here. I like Jungle Fever. I think that might be my favorite. It's it's about a black man that has a relationship with a Italian woman / white. I don't know what Italians identify as. Are they white or are they Italian?
Yeah, she is white.
She's a white Italian, whatever, American Italian. Yeah, her relationship, so it's kind of like dealing with that. Stars, you know Wesley Snipes, Blade. You know that actor? Yeah. You know, he became an action star later on, but he really started out with some like good acting roles, and I feel like he could have been a great actor. Anyways, he does a great job in this movie.
Interesting.
Anyways, I like Jungle Fever. I like He Got Game. That's kind of a later movie, later Spike Lee. I like that though. Fucking college kid plays fucking basketball. He's gonna be like the next big thing. He wasn't raised by his father. His father was in prison. His father's Denzel Washington. So he comes there, tries to give him some advice and shit. Of course. That's a good one. Anyway, so he's nominated for Malcolm X. I forgot. Malcolm X. Great Spike Lee film. Anyways, he's nominated for Black Klansman. To be honest, don't see it. At least for that movie. I feel like they're making up for some other times they didn't nominate him when he should have been. I mean, he's been nominated before. I think he's won before.
Sure.
definitely has. But anyways, Spike Lee, Black Klansman, some fucker for a movie called Cold War. God, I'm even having.
Okay.
I think it's because I'm drinking this White Claw. Cold War. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
This fucker can never talk.
The 1.5% drink that you've been nursing for the last hour and a half.
Though. I'm a 145-pound chunt. It don't take much.
That's fair.
You've seen me.
I've seen you. Yeah, you're a spindly little man.
Chug some fucking vodka and get fucking.
Ugh. Yeah, that was a time.
Here we go. You got that favorite, where the fuck that is, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. I don't know, fucking Alfonso
That was amazing.
Cuarón. Maybe that's how you say it, for Roma, and then
still just sounds
Alfonso.
Cuarón.
I can't do that with my. I can't do that with my tongue. So sorry, Cuarón. Yeah, how do you do that? I can't do that. I can't roll my tongue.
Well, maybe if you sucked more dick, you'd have. No, that's really not relevant. I don't.
Is that something you do? I don't know.
Suck dick? Yeah, not very often.
It's
been a while.
All I'm saying is I can't roll my tongue. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to make it fucking sexual. I'm just saying I can't.
Well, you know me. I make everything sexual.
It's because they went in there for that TMJ and they fucked everything up. Now I can't roll my tongue.
Yeah, before that you could roll your R's just fine.
I could eat pussy, and then they're like, "We're gonna break that." Now you have a fucking headache. 5 minutes in. I'm like, fuck. Ain't no one gonna buy that. Yeah, I got a headache. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, gee, I need to stop.
Oh, you just tough it out. Here we go. Adam McKay for Vice. No women on here. That's rude. What about the chicks? I'm sure they've been out there directing. Who you got? Who you picking?
Oh God. I don't even remember what all we had. I'm gonna be honest.
It's really odd that you have a lot of these best director. Some of these best directors aren't for. You're missing some of the best picture movies. I don't understand how that works sometimes. It's like,
right. I'm thinking Roma. Roma has to get something.
What do you make of that, though? Maybe I don't know what the difference is. Like, if you're a director, but the movie wins Best Picture, like, man, they just kind of fucked you up. They just kind of spit in your... Like, what does that mean? I was like, I overseen all of it. Like,
right, yeah. Yeah, I directed that, but I didn't get Best Director,
like,
but we got Best Picture.
Is good, but it's like, that's kind of what the director...
Yeah, so it's like, you mean what I did?
I mean, he can't take... I guess a director can't take... he can't really take credit for the performance. I guess he can in some ways, because apparently you directed them.
Right, and he didn't write it
sometimes
either.
They write them, sometimes they don't. I don't know if I don't think any of these guys wrote their screenplays.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just saying, I think that happens sometimes where best director doesn't always win Best Picture or vice versa. It seems real weird. I'd be a little like,
right.
what the fuck? I'd throw a fit if I got up there as a director. I won Best Picture. I'm like, I fucking did all this.
Yeah, where's my Best Director?
Really fucked up if like it won Best Screenplay, Best Picture, Best Editing, Best Music, all that.
And you didn't get Best Director.
Because that guy, I was being a little facetious, but that guy I think would really have a point to be like
a case.
There.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Roma, because I don't fucking know. I did see.
Yeah.
I've seen Black Klansman.
There.
It could. I think it's kind of lower tier Spike Lee. I don't know if it's like anywhere in his like best works. But fuck, give that to him.
Sure.
What else we got? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think we hit all the fucking juicy. I mean, we could go to something real vague. You want to go to best sound editing? I just bring it up because I see A Quiet Place, so I feel like that's a good front runner because it doesn't have a lot of, it's real specific, the sounds.
Say, isn't that kind of an easy job then, though, for A Quiet Place?
Maybe a hard job because you have to have quiet sounds. And these other people can just throw in fucking a cacophony and you lose it. Like fucking Like Black Panther?
I guess.
They got just noise all over the fucking place. It's like, I don't know, I can't... Maybe Bohemian Rhapsody, because it's a music shit.
Yeah, a music shit.
I don't know. Fuck. I'm done with fuck the Oscars. We did our picks. I don't even remember what they were. So I don't know. Maybe they win.
We tried.
What else? Got anything?
Yep.
I'm just going through a couple tabs I have open to see if I have anything interesting. I don't know. R. Kelly got arrested for sex slaves or some bullshit.
Again?
See, that was the thing. This news came up, and I was like, didn't he have like a fucking sex slave thing like 5 or 10 years ago?
Yeah, I thought we were over it. I thought we already caught it and that it was done.
I'm pretty sure I watched a video of him pissing on some woman like 10 years ago when that came out. And I'm like, he did it again. Yeah. And then I'm like, he did it again? And then I read the story and I was like, he did do it again. And he pissed on him again. That's his thing. He likes to piss on him. Yeah, I just...
He did?
So he's one of them golden shower people. Fuck it. Amazon killed everything.
Work for Amazon.
No one works for Amazon except for robots.
Sell your shit on Amazon.
No, Amazon's like, yeah, we'll take that fucking money. Sorry, Amazon. They're probably listening to this.
I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Personal. I'm a fan.
I buy shit from you all the time, but fuck you.
I do actually. I'm a Prime member.
I'm pissed about it.
No, I can bitch about them. I'm a Prime. Look, it's like you gotta bit. It's because it's the only choice you're given. They're like, oh, capitalism, free markets, it's great, gives you choice. It's like no. It gives you a choice in the beginning, and then it becomes, a competitive market. But we're in like kind of a loser takes. It's always one.
Lose or take.
Yeah, lose or take. There can only be one. It's always a competition to see who can be the winner. Amazon, Walmart, Facebook, Google.
Yep.
Apple.
Yep.
You can name them all. Fucking White Claw. It's White Clam. The other fuckers are trying to come in up on there with their fucking little water drinks too, but it ain't gonna fucking happen.
They're wrong.
There can be room for two sometimes. You can have fucking Pepsi and Coke, but Pepsi's always gonna be the little bitch. I mean, you can't. And then
it's true.
And then they're both getting bitched out because it's like, this is poison, so then they just fucking bottle water out of the fucking tap and give it to people.
Yep. Here it is, Aquafina. Drink it up, bitches.
Dude, it's great. It just comes out of the fucking tap.
It's delicious.
Tax-free.
Here's the thing. The only reason that Pepsi is a contender is because of Mountain Dew, I think.
Yeah, because they got that. They're like, fuck, dude, we got the fucking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, because Mountain Dew beats Mellow Yellow hands down, but I think Coke beats Pepsi, so...
That's true. Although I personally am a Mellow Yellow drinker if I'm going to drink that shit. I'm going to be honest.
Damn.
Yeah. I just like Mellow Yellow. I just like it a little better. It reminds me of that song, Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, that. You drink that, you're like, oh, I'm feeling pretty mellow. And you know what I mean?
I'm feeling pretty yellow, too.
Mountain Dew's all fucking jacked up. Oh, I'm some fucking dork that plays video games all night. Ugh. I play video, and these fucking people that play video games all the time, they're fucked up. Now, I don't know, they've
You just offended our only 2 listeners.
Good. They've infiltrated everything. I even seen...
Good.
They're just fucking... I get it. I like video games. I play them every once in a while, but these fucking... these people are fucking... It's an addiction.
Yeah.
I guess.
But we're all addicted to something,
I don't think I'm addicted to anything.
No?
No, I don't know. Maybe. I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem with anything. Listen, I could quit. I could quit anytime I wanted.
Whatever it is, I could quit it.
Anytime.
But, I'm just choosing not to.
Yeah, I would just rather not. That's the story of my life.
Look.
I could stop drinking, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, drinking's cool. I mean, what a great thing alcohol is, given the world so much.
It really has, truly.
Yeah, you get alcoholism, alcohol poisoning, domestic abuse, but overall, people have a good time with it.
Yeah, good times are had for the most part, so quit your bitching.
I think, alcohol is okay. fucking merry weed, the weed. That's
The
fine.
merry weed.
Yeah, I mean like you're having a merry good time with the weed.
Yeah, you really are though.
And the weed's fine. And if you want to go beyond that, I mean, you can fuck around with that stuff. You can get some fucking,
A little coke.
I mean, the coke, I'm a little scared of myself. Just a little
What's
much.
more mild than that beyond weed?
Oh, I was gonna say maybe you can do some psychedelics. I was going more of a psychedelic route.
Yeah, have some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
That stuff kind of scares me too because it could potentially fuck you up. Although
all of it freaks me out a little bit.
They both freak me out. Like the coke freaks me out because that give you a fucking heart attack. And also it seems from the literature I've read, it can be a tad bit addictive. And
it can be habit forming.
And it can have side effects like crazy paranoia and stuff like that. I don't want to be fucking paranoid.
No thanks. No, I already have that.
Yeah. So I don't want to be paranoid. And the fucking the psychedelics, I mean maybe, I don't know. That could be potentially, but I don't know if I want to be doing it all the time every weekend.
No.
Maybe once a year. No. Fucking just pop that shit in. You have a little dream, little vision quest.
Go out to the mountains for a weekend.
No, I'll just do it in my apartment. I ain't going out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You go out there, fucking mountain lion gets you. You're all fucking tripping out. You don't know what to do.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm not even aware that I'm dying. That's perfect.
Or you may be super aware.
Ooh, touche.
Yeah, you may be like even more aware. You're deep inside your psyche. You may be.
But I bet that I just find it beautiful at that point.
Could. You could. Or maybe you just fucking strangle that fucking mountain lion. You hear about that guy, that jogger, that fucking strangled the fucking little mountain lion?
Yes, I did. He was a bad bitch.
Dude, I would fucking do that, man. I'd fucking try. Fucking.
Yeah.
Because I have some little house kitties, and sometimes you get a little rough with them little fuckers. They come up on you, trying to fucking.
Kitties.
Here's watching TV, they come up, start swatting your fucking head, trying to bite you. Sometimes you gotta smack them fuckers around.
So you've had some practice.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta launch them across the room, show them who's boss.
You've been training for this day.
Yeah, I'm saying, okay, this thing's about fucking 10, 12 pounds. Multiply that by about, I don't know how big these mountain fuckers
10
are.
10 times at least, yeah.
Are they that big?
I would bet they're easily 100 pounds.
Okay, damn, that's a lot. I was thinking more like in the 60-ish. Like, they're not 100. They can't be 100 pounds.
Let's find out. Hang on.
Well, and I think I read this was a small mountain lion.
Lion. Wait. I'll go on the small end of the spectrum then. It's loading. Oh, okay. So adult females. Okay, so 64 to 140 for females. Okay. Males 120 to 220.
Damn. Okay, if it's 220, I might be fucked. I mean, I probably am.
You might be fucked. No, you are fucked.
I am fucked. If it's one of them little boys, in the 60, like I think I'll fucking.
Those are females though. Okay, males are 120 at a minimum.
Well, a little. I'm not saying it might have been. Hey, by a lot, it might have been born female, but it might have made a different choice. I'm not bringing that to. I'm not telling this fucker what it is. I'm just saying, whatever you are, I'm fucking strangling you. Yeah. If 64, I'm giving it a go. If once you get into the 100 pound, I mean, because fucking the little cats, the little house kitties, those things are fucking little balls of fucking muscle. You ever tussle with them?
Yeah.
They can get on you.
And they're just laying around all day.
So even at 64 pounds, I mean, think about that thing's fucking slashing and.
Horror, yeah.
Fuck. I mean, did that guy get ripped up any, or what was? I
don't know about that.
Get some little claw marks in there or something. Maybe it was like, are we sure it wasn't like a newborn, like a little fucking made the thing
a baby,
like 10 pounds? He's like, I beat the shit out of a baby mountain lion.
I strangled this mountain lion.
I mean, listen, I still get it. I fucking, even if it's a baby and it's coming up on me, biting me, I'm gonna fucking strangle it. But then you gotta watch out for the revenge. Maybe the mom's watching, little mama.
That's right. And she's a big bad 140 pounder.
She comes down there. You gotta tussle with that. But yeah, if I'm jogging and like the fucker, like, listen, I'm not gonna go fucking. I don't know what happened. I assume it jumped on him and then he choked it. Like if it's just coming at, if it's staring me down, I'm not gonna charge it and choke it. That's fucked up.
Right. Right. No.
But if it's coming at me, I'm gonna try to choke it. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
I gotta defend my damn self.
And I think, like, I mean, if you're really dedicated, like once you get your hands around the fucking neck, I mean, a human can definitely. I mean, it's happened. He did it. You can take that fucking thing out.
Absolutely.
I'm number one concern is this thing's gonna claw my dick off. Is the main thing. So
I think I'd be more worried about like it clawing my eyes out or something. But you know,
yeah, well, no. I mean, I'd rather have my dick than my eyes.
well, yeah, but I mean, like in the moment though, because if it gets your eyes, it's probably gonna get you then, because you just lost an entire sense and then you're dead.
Yeah, but
whereas if you lose your dick, you can still fight back.
I feel like a cat is going for like a neck because that's what they go through on their prey, or it's going for an appendage. It's going for an arm, a leg, or a dick, whatever it sees swinging.
Listen, don't flatter yourself by thinking it's gonna see your dick swinging. Okay, it's in your pants.
But no, I'm jogging.
It has no clue you've got a dick there.
Maybe I'm in the loose jogging pant and the tussle it ripped my pants off, and now my dick's swinging around. And it's
still gonna be like, you know what? I've got 2 arms, 2 legs here. Those are much bigger appendages. I'm just gonna leave that dick alone.
It may know that's a weak spot. Do they attack other dick? Do they attack dicks on the cats when they're tough?
That's a great question. You should Google, do mountain lions attack dicks? See what you get.
I will. Mountain lion dick attack. Runner. Dick chirping. Nothing really came up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I suspected.
But I'm saying that in the wild when they're like fighting a fucking two dudes are fighting 2 lions, and 2 lions or mountain lions or cougars or tigers. Do they ever go after the dick? Like I think that would be a weak spot.
Yeah.
Or is a cat? Does a cat dick just hang down there, or is that one that does it suck up into their bodies?
I don't know. I feel like it would. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know about that.
Because I feel like when you're watching like Discovery Channel or whatever, and you see a couple fucking tigers run just milling about, you don't see their dick swinging between their legs.
That's true, but you do see balls sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You could go for the balls, like maybe that. I mean, you only need the.
Yeah, that's tender.
Really, the ball is the real part you want.
Yeah.
Go for that.
Yeah, go for the balls.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Even if it's made up in my head, I'm gonna be paranoid. It's gonna go after my dick. I think that's just a natural human reaction. Like, because you know.
Well, yeah, and I wouldn't know because I don't have a dick.
Just because I said I'm not gonna have a kid doesn't mean like my back in my
dick doesn't matter.
Like in my lizard brain, hard coded part of my brain, it's still like foremost to protect the dick. You know what I mean?
In my lizard brain.
You know, what's left over from the old times. It's like in there.
Absolutely.
It's like hard coded. It's like that's a potential, you know.
Vital.
That's vital. It's a vital, you know. If you don't do that, the world's going to end. You need that to make babies.
That's right.
You know, our fucking brains didn't realize we'd fuck like crazy and wouldn't have the need for kids. But in my head.
Yeah, we're good now.
In there, it's like, fuck no, don't lose that.
Yeah, you need that.
You need that, man. We're going to be fucked up if you lose that. But maybe it does rip it off, and I live, and I prosper. Maybe I'm like, fuck, I never needed that.
Yeah, and I can't have children now, which is great.
Well, and I never wanted them, so double whammy. No accidents coming around here.
No baby Kelseys in my life.
Hell no. And so
on
maybe I'd think that mountain lion. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd present.
Yeah, I wish that my parents hadn't gotten pregnant with me. That would have been great.
I wish when my parents were fucking, a mountain lion would have attacked them in the middle of it and ripped my dad's dick off. It would have been perfect.
Yep.
Before he came, would have been terrible.
Yeah, so that I didn't have to exist.
Think about like if that did happen, but he did it right after climax, and then I was still born.
Man.
Now I just have a dickless dad.
Yeah, and you were like, I was so close to not existing.
I was so close. Bullshit. Fuck, I'm gonna
seconds away.
And then the rest of my life is built around avenging that, and like I learned to become a great hunter and big cat expert, big game expert, and I go on.
I'm just trying to imagine you as such, and it's really throwing me for a loop.
I got a fucking beard. I feel like you have to have a beard to do that. What?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I'm not pro or con beard. I just feel like if I'm gonna fucking revenge a fucking mountain lion, I gotta have a beard.
You do have a beard, absolutely.
Beard, and then I meet him, and I got the gun. I'm pointing it to his head. I'm about to pull the trigger, and then this little cub comes out,
and you can't do
it. And he looks at me like, "That's my pawpaw," and I'm like, please don't kill my father." And then the mountain lion's like, "Yes, I'm a father too."
Yes.
And he's like, I'm also a father because maybe in this story I have a kid too. And we bond, and then I camp out with them or something.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright.
What's that from?
Just take my hand, hold it tight. Are you shitting me? Tarzan, come on.
I'm not a Tarzan fan. I don't fucking know.
Well, you don't have to be a fan to fucking know the Phil Collins soundtrack from fucking goddamn Tarzan.
Listen, I like Phil Collins, but I just didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. So where you been, chunt?
I've been chunting out, man. I don't. Tarzan was a little too late for me. That was a little came out a little too late for me to check out.
Yeah, okay.
Is that like a 90, is that like a 97 type situation?
Whatever. Fuck, probably. I'm over it.
What?
God damn it.
I'm just saying.
Are we done here?
Oh, what? Are you ready to go? Are you trying to kick my ass out of this?
Hell yeah. I'm pissed.
Okay.
No, Tarzan. No, mostly we've just been recording for almost 2 hours.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even know. I didn't even have this tab open to look at the...
Yeah, listen, time flies when you're having fun.
To be honest, I only know at what point you started to record. I only know what we were talking about, so...
It'll be a nice surprise for both of us.
Well, I never listened to it, so...
You won't listen. Yeah,
I mean, I actually do go and listen, but I, skip through it to different spots.
Yeah. Just
to make sure we don't sound like assholes.
Right. Well,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's like, I hate to break it to you, but we do.
Well, it's kind of the gimmick of the show.
Yeah.
Well, that's an episode, guys. Hey, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, fucking, we got the Gmail. You can Gmail us out. Send us a Gmail email.
Gmail us out.
Gmail us out, baby.
You know what it is.
What else we got? We got anything else? Is that all of it?
Fucking goddamn. Hang on. I don't know.
Oh, no.
What all did you listen? Oh, we're on the Podbean, we're on the iTunes, we're on the Spotify.
We're on it all. Check us out. Spread the word.
YouTube.
Spread the word. We gotten some beautiful comments from all of our fans on the YouTube saying...
Oh, we got a new fucking subscriber on the YouTube named Aaron.
Aaron, fucking... Hey.
So thank you. Shout out.
You gotta double up, buddy. You gotta go to YouTube. You gotta subscribe on all platforms. YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Yeah, click like. You gotta review. Give it the fucking star review, where the fuck it is. You gotta make it...
Say some shit
good.
To us.
You gotta say hello. We gotta fucking blow this thing out into the stratosphere, man. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
I was gonna try to let it slide, but it was hard for me.
Well, I caught myself. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Blow this fucking thing out into the stratosphere. You know, we're headed to space.
Well, we were talking about space.
Like Armageddon. Trying to tie it in.
But I'm in a stratosphere. We gotta take this really high. Anyways, you guys know what we're saying. We gotta do it, man. We're gonna be going to the...
We gotta do it, man.
We're gonna be going to the Podcast Iowa fucking meetup, convention, seminar.
Con
here in a fucking...
PodCon
here in a few weeks. We're gonna be seeing old Michelle and other people. I don't know.
Don't say that.
What? Don't say what?
Don't call her old Michelle.
No, old. Like old.
Don't call her old Michelle.
I won't, to her face. I've never even met her. I'll say...
Here's the thing.
I'll say hello.
I think what's going to happen is she's going to be really excited to meet you, and she's going to look at me and be like, who are you?
I feel like it's the exact opposite, but...
No, she fucking talks to you, man. She knows who you are.
When did she speak to me? Cut all this out of the podcast.
You guys have interacted on posts.
Here's the thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's a mystery. But we're gonna
find the fuck out.
Full report. We're gonna tell you all about Podcast Iowa.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get fucking drunk.
Yeah, please. I can't go there sober.
Probably get fucking influenced by other things and
you know, like people and opinions.
Places, opinions get enlightened. And we'll let you all know about it. I don't know all what's going on. I know they said there's a bar, which I was like, you don't gotta tell my ass that.
Thank God. But, thank God.
So that's in a few weeks. The 16th, I believe. Try to get my...
I'm nervous.
My date. You're nervous?
Yeah. I'm nervous.
How should we do this? How do we dress? What do we do? What's the fucking thing? We gotta look cohesive.
Oh God, yeah, let's match.
Yeah.
We should make shirts.
I'm just saying, let's think about
Finally, we've been talking about it forever.
Yeah, shirts. We got to do it. We want to sell them to you guys, and we also want to wear them. We wear them, then we sell the ones we wore. It's gonna be great. You'll feel our bodies.
Yeah. This one has "Ode to Kelsey"
Yeah,
in the fabric.
that's how much we love you guys.
She rubbed it on her clit.
Jesus Christ!
It's $10 extra.
I wasn't even gonna fucking offer any of those services, but Kelsey has taken
for extra money. Listen.
Well, I don't want to do it. I don't know. I fucking rub this thing on my dick. A little jizz gets on there. They take that. They impregnate someone. Now I'm a father. I can't. I'm not doing it. But if you want to...
That's fair. I don't have that problem,
if you want to rub your shit, you can do whatever. But they might be able to take some...
Well, not my shit.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm your shit. I'm calling your vagina...
I mean, if someone's willing to pay for that, sure.
I was only referring to your vagina as shit. You just rub the
vaginal juices.
You just rub shit on there. I'm just saying, someone could take the DNA. Now they got your DNA. Now they fucking frame you for a crime of some sort. Fucking way. I don't know. They kill a guy and they put the fucking vag juices on his dick, and then they're like,
fan-fucking-tastic.
And they're like, oh, this woman raped him and then murdered him, and then you're like, I live 7 states away, but they're like, well, this fucking juice was on there. How else could that happen?
And I'm like, but I was at a podcast convention. There's proof.
They're like, listen, this may sound crazy and crass, but I do sell T-shirts that I rub all up in my shit. And I said, could it be that someone bought this and framed me, and the cops are like, that's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, nope.
You're going to jail.
Not having that.
They'll come to me. They're like, hey, listen, she's saying you're the alibi. Was she there? And I'm like, yeah, she was there, but I don't know. Maybe it's a time fucking warp or something. Maybe she got on an Uber. And they're like, that's probably not real. It's like 7 states away. And I'm like, I don't fucking know how.
She got on an Uber.
I don't know how she did it, but she probably did. She's pretty fucking crazy. I don't know why I'm setting you up. Maybe I'm in on it. Who knows?
Thanks for that.
I know, I defend you. I'm like, listen, we were here fucking at the podcast. Just hanging out, man. Oh no, someone got that shirt.
Just chilling.
See, this is what could happen. So I suggest not rubbing any shit onto...
Well, listen, if you name the right price, I'm willing to take the risk, personally.
Wait a minute.
Chet's not, because he's a little bitch, but...
Do I get a cut? I get a cut of this, because it's 2 in the bush, so...
No, you're not getting framed.
But it's 2 in the bush, it's a 50-50 business. I'm just saying.
Fine, then we'll rub your dick juice on it.
No, I'm not. I'll wipe some of my ass smell. I'll give him some ass sweat.
Ew, swamp ass.
Swamp ass. I may.
Someone out there
yes,
is into that. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say this. I will part with some swamp ass. I will part with that. Or maybe you've got a foot fetish. I'll rub my feet on there.
Ew.
What? My feet.
I hate feet so much.
Oh, I'm just saying my feet are clean. I mean, they're not fucked up or anything.
I'm sure they're fine. Listen, if I had a dime for every man that made that case to me, it doesn't fucking matter if your feet are clean. They're still feet.
How many guys are trying to get you to fuck around with their feet?
They're clean. I fuck around with them.
They're clean.
No, but just like their foot would like touch my leg while I'm sitting next to them on a couch, and I'm like, don't fucking touch me with your goddamn feet. And they're like, my feet are clean. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're really
I don't like feet.
You're really disgusted by feet. I didn't know it was to that level.
I really, just am not.
Fucking touch me.
Not into it.
You would not dig my feet. Then I take it back.
Thank you.
You would be fucking swatting them things away. Fucking
probably be like, get the fuck away. Get lost.
Fucking cut them off.
Yeah, you'd have stump legs. And I'd be like, that's way less gross.
Like, that's fucking rude, huh?
Don't come at me with your feet. Yeah. I warned you.
Your fucking legs gonna get shorter. You keep rubbing me with that stump.
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep cutting it off, trying to get rid of the gross. It's gonna keep being gross.
Okay, well, I guess that's it, guys. Don't fuck around with feet. But if you do, hey, Kelsey. We are totally serious. So if you want a shirt, we'll sell you one.
And we will accept extra money for bodily juices.
We will. We haven't determined a price yet for that.
But make an offer and we'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a week. We'll see you next week, guys.
All our love.
Peace.
Bye.
Love.
Fuck off.
Bye.